anybody has anything to share, spiritual topic. Yeah, Sheila ji.
I was reading Ramayana, and what we studied here was exactly the same thing. Bhagwan ji, Shankar Bhagwan ji saying to Mata Parvati, "Jehi janat, jehi junaau janat." जिसको भगवान जी चाहते हैं, they know, and when they know, they become Bhagwan ji.
Oh, okay, same. Yeah, Vedanta is there in yeah, absolutely. Yes.
And then he was saying that only because of his mercy, Bhagwan Ram mercy, the person can know him,
Yeah.
If he has mercy, that's the only we of course we do
our part,
first, but his mercy we are able to know him,
Yep. So sometimes, it get a little confusing for us. We say that means, if I don't get it, that means do I not have the grace of God, right? हम लोग ऐसा सोच सकते हैं, right? तो उसका आंसर ऐसा दिया गया है कि भाई grace is always there, whether you take it or not, that's up to you. Right? So it's like sunshine is there when the sun comes out, but if I close the curtain and I sit in the darkness and then I keep complaining, oh, it's so dark, sun is not there, whose fault it is? So the grace तो सभी पे बराबर गया हुआ है, पर हम लोग ही नहीं उसको लेते हैं. So ये थोड़ी क्लैरिटी, नहीं तो कभी कभी हम लोग ऐसा उल्टा उसका मीनिंग ले लेते हैं. अच्छा, उसके ऊपर तो भगवान की बहुत कृपा है और मेरे ऊपर नहीं है, राइट?
फिर वो तो भगवान जी पूरा शंकर भगवान एक्सप्लेन करते हैं ना. आठ यहाँ से हुआ कि जिसको जो उसको जान ले, then another thing is say that's भगवान राम जी say who have my दर्शन, उसका फल क्या है, मेरे दर्शन का फल क्या है, that he came to know himself. उसको आत्म ज्ञान हो जाता है.
Right. Very nice.
That's what we are reading right now. So I was connecting so much with Ramayana and with Geeta because I'm reading right now Geeta and
yeah. So that's very good. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I was connecting. I can correlate so much कि ये छुपाई इसमें कहाँ गई.
Right.
और ये इसके अंदर जब मैं like last month I just want to share. It's
of course, no, it's very good. Yeah.
I did like whole month Geeta. Just Geeta I did it, and I tried to finish. It's not just only reading. It's not only reading, but I read really thoroughly, and I prepare my notes to that, And then at that time I was comparing all those things so much, in my mind, because with Upanishad I'm doing, and with Geeta I did Srila Prabhupada Geeta, like I was going through with that, starting from it, and then Ramayana. I said, oh my God, we pick up only, if I had to pick up only one Granth, it's done.
True.
Everything is there. Like in Geeta, I mean, if I didn't know Katha Upanishad, Upanishad, I didn't know what Upanishad was, before, you tell you the truth. This is the first time I came to know. I'm learning, and now I can correlate with things, The Tulsidas ji and Bhagwan Krishna ji put everything because Kali Yuga, we cannot read even one Granth.
True.
So how talk about so many Upanishad, Puran, Ved. He did really good mercy on us in Kali Yuga,
Yeah. So that's why the saints and sages come here to help us in this journey, and whatever the demand of the time is, that's why like in Valmiki Ramayana, it's more dry, but this one Ramcharitmanas is soaked in bhakti. So you by reading this bhakti thing, you get soaked in it, easier to absorb in the self. Yeah. So that it's making a different people like different paths, but pure Vedanta is a little dry, but I think that package of Bhagavad Gita is amazing, absolutely.
When we know, when he especially say this Shloka is taken from Kathopanishad, or Ispan says, in Srila Prabhupada, he specifics mention, okay, this to support this Shlok, and this Shlok he put it down from Kathopanishad, then explained so well, Then I see, oh my God, we never would have known those things, Especially me, I'm talking about me.
No, for us also. I also, if I didn't join Chinmaya Mission, I would have never learnt about Upanishads at
Yeah,
all.
yeah. And
Yeah.
if I didn't join with you the class, I didn't know what is Upanishad, tell you the truth, I just knew only three things: Bhagavad Gita and Ramayana and that Bhagavatam. That's all I knew it.
It's good that we are
Thank you
lucky
very
that
much.
all these commentaries are there, and we have all
Uh,
the YouTube with so many great things, because this Kathopanishad that I bring all the points from Tejoman, and he did it when pandemic started. That was the first thing he picked up, and he did it online. And how much benefit is coming now, because now with Swami, I mean, Chinmayananji's commentary and his commentary, it goes deeper, right? Because they bring out different points.
Sheila, it's nice to see that inner joy from you now.
Yeah.
thank
Sushilji.
Yeah, I was thinking about when we said the knower of Brahman becomes Brahman. What does it really mean? And the explanation where it's given is that it doesn't mean that you become something new. You change yourself. It doesn't happen that way. All it's saying is that you are already Brahman. It's just that you don't know about it.
Correct.
And all it is saying, once you recognize that you are Brahman, nothing changes, but it's just that you come to know about it, and that's why it says, knower of Brahman becomes Brahman.
Yeah, agreed. Absolutely. It's like, anxiety goes away. The best example is that वो जो एक राजा का बेटा खो गया मेले में, और किसी कोई भिखारी उठा के ले गया and उससे भीख मंगवा रहा है. And then finally, later on in his life, he came to know he was king's son. He didn't have to beg. So all of a sudden, the anxiety is gone. Hey, I have to take this katora. I have to sit there. I have to beg. I don't know where the food is coming from, and all that. That's what it is. That hey, you have everything, and you are feeling this, temporary. जो तुम लोग को सूट दिया गया, so you think you are that, We have come, some people believe that we have come here. This is another way of thinking, that they don't worry about karma and this and that. And we chose to come here. Why? Because we wanted to just have a little fun.
Yeah.
It's like why do people do sports? Yeah, go ahead, Sushil.
Yeah, teaching coming out of this basically is that recognize yourself, that you are Brahman. That's all the teaching is. And if we can do that, I don't think we need to know anything more than that.
See, the problem is this, Sushilji. Intellectually, we know, but we don't feel the experience, and that's the whole journey is about that. Intellectually, तो अभी ठोक बजा के हर जगह से वही आ रहा है, right? Whether you eat Geeta or Ramayana or Shiv Puran, anything you do, they will say, okay, then two aspects. But we get so caught up in that. That's why the Maya is so strong, they say. किसी ने बोला कि अगर भगवान ने खेल बनाया है, इतना अच्छा खेल बनाया, इतना अच्छा, वो रियली लगता है. The virtual reality अभी ज़्यादा ऐसे हो रहा है ना अभी. Like they say that, like, I don't know, my son was telling me something crazy, saying that Apple is coming up with something that you wear this device, because he keeps reading all these things, I don't know. He's saying that then, what will happen, Mom? I said, what? Suppose you want to talk to your brother. Your brother will be sitting in front of you, because his image will be as though the real brother is sitting there. मतलब सोच के मैं पागल हो रही थी. माय गॉड, क्या होगा अपनी दुनिया का. पहले ही वो टीवी पे देखो तो लगता है इतना रियल लगता है कि जरूरत ही नहीं है जाने की वेकेशन के लिए, बिकॉज दो जंगल्स लुक बेटर देन वेर यू विल एक्चुअली गो. Now they are actually working on that device. I didn't know that, but he told me that.
Oh yeah, that's going on for a long time. That's the IR. That's what they're doing it for a long time.
Yeah, I didn't know. So when I heard it, I was like, wow, unbelievable.
Yeah. And basically what I'm saying is that the aim of all these teachings, of all what we are reading, is know thyself. And know thyself as Brahman. That's what you are.
Yep. If we can all get that experience, हम लोग भी पार हो जाएंगे, परम गति पहुंच जाएंगे.
Yeah.
True. और कुछ? No? Then we'll see you next time.
Thank you. Hari Om.
Okay, Hari Om.
Thank you, Umaji.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much, Umaji. Hari Om.
Hari Om.
Thank you, Umaji.